Erste, den ich sehe heute Nacht. Wenn ich darf, dann sende ich meinen größten Wunsch an dich.
Wenn ein Stern vom Himmel fällt.
Pinocchio is such a classic Disney movie that is also because of its iconic music. What was your approach to make sure that the new music stays true and faithful to the original?
Well, when you're making a movie, you still have to tell a story, even if it's a story that you already know. And I could just say this: Robert Zemeckis and Alan Silvestri have a storytelling component between them that is kind of unmatched. I mean, there are very few people that can tell the story the way they do. So Alan and Robert Zemeckis are always in sync, and I'm just always lucky to be on the train with them to write some songs with Alan. But they have a transcendent way of expressing visually and musically what's happening. So it's all about what Alan has done with Robert, really.
And I hope this is my chance to talk about the magnificent Glen Ballard. And it's interesting, he's known and has been known for so long as a songwriter, a producer. But even beyond that skill set, what he really has is a sense of storytelling. And in a project like this, that is one of the most important things. So I return those compliments and then some to my dear Glen.
So I love that Tom Hanks' Gepetto gets more depth through an own song when he was here with me. Can you tell us more about writing this beautiful musical moment?
Well, first of all, we were lucky enough to be able to write 2 songs for Tom Hanks, and we worked with him before as a song, singing songs, and so it's really about the emotion of him discovering that this magic thing has happened, and he's missing his long lost son, his family is gone, and he has this moment of magic that comes into his life. And so for us to be able to write some songs for Tom, who's one of the great performers, he's a great master. So we got 2 songs for him in the first act of the movie, and we're so thrilled.
Yeah, personally, there are some great highlights in Pinocchio. Was there a song or a certain scene that you loved working on the most?
Well, love is an interesting word. I might replace it with challenge. And I think Glen might agree. When we got to Pleasure Island, this is a very, very interesting challenge. It's a kind of place where Pinocchio experienced the dark side of life. And it was magnificent in the original film. Robert Zemeckis has taken this to an entirely new place, and it was a challenge to find a way to walk the line between the darkness and keeping all of this possible. Pinocchio has to survive Pleasure Island, or the story doesn't work, but just barely. So that was, I think, the biggest challenge.
I love the answer because Pleasure Island was one of my favorite scenes as well. I'm a theme park fan. I'm here next to Disneyland right now for the D23 Expo. So seeing this here in Anaheim in a hotel room, watching the scene was incredible. And I love that answer as well. Definitely.
Fantastic.
Thanks. That's so amazing. Thanks to both of you because I'm such a huge fan of Back to the Future. Also watched Ghost the musical 2 years ago in Stuttgart. And so this was really a pleasure. And I'm really honored to get that interview. So thank you so much. Have a great time. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. And you have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.